Tony Carter says he could hardly believe what Middletown police discovered. His wife wanted him dead and had paid a hitman to do the job. Today's latest search here on Camp Creek Road has neighbors paying close attention to law enforcement and wanting answers as to if this is really all connected. Investigators say Heartless, the shooter, and Medrano had a relationship. They're still digging into what led up to today's shooting. The crash that started this whole strange chain of events started right over here at the intersection of 8th and Sycamore. It was right around 11:30 at night when a man tried making his way into the Redemption Baptist Church through this window, smashing his way in. Now, that mother shared her story with us tonight, hoping it would make other people more aware of their surroundings and encourage them to take precautions. Police in Indiana say they're finding drugs made to look like these sweet tart candies. Now, take a closer look at some of them I have in my hand right here. They're called Zanny Tarts on the street, and police say they could be packed with anything from heroin to Xanax. Well, Cherie, Middletown police say the three men who allegedly stole thousands of these prescription pills from this Rite Aid here in Middletown had no idea that the pharmacist had slipped a GPS tracker into the bag with those pills and that officers were tracking their every move. Two Norwood police officers put aside their own safety today to help save a baby trapped in a second-story apartment as heavy black smoke filled the building. Their quick thinking helped save a young girl's life. Now, many people in the community coming together, like we had just heard, to start that cleanup effort. And you could really feel the sense of community when you were here today. Most of all, people were just thankful that this tornado didn't claim any lives. Reporting in Amelia tonight, Amanda Kelley, WLWT News 5. A big show of force and a search for evidence today in Pike County. Franklin County Sheriff's SWAT team executed a search warrant here on Camp Creek Road at the Flying W Farms, looking for anything related to the murders of 8 Roden family members.
It's still talked about quite a bit in the local community, and it's makes you weary, you know, could you be next?
Just yesterday, Ohio's Bureau of Criminal Investigations searched a 70-acre farm off Peterson Road in Adams County. A third extensive search at this property on Route 41 last night surprised Philip Reed. His friends live there.
I know those people, and they're good, outstanding people. You know, I've known them all my life. I was just surprised, overwhelmed, you know. It can't be anything possibly happening there.
Today's latest search here on Camp Creek Road has neighbors paying close attention to law enforcement and wanting answers as to if this is really all connected. We're told the Pike County Sheriff's Office executed a full search warrant today at the property before leaving, but it's unclear what, if anything, was found. Leonard Manley's daughter, Dana Roden, and 3 grandchildren were all killed. He told WLWT last night he's been on edge.
A lot of things run through your mind of a night. I mean, I've been a lot of sleepless nights, and I've heard a lot of dog barks and different things.
I just feel sometimes you got one eye open sometimes, even at night.
Reporting in Pike County, Amanda Kelley, WLWT News 5.
Begins our live team coverage tonight from the Cameo nightclub with what that witness saw and then the chaotic aftermath. Hi, Amanda.
Hi there, Mike and Cherie. Well, a woman named Sherelle was here at Cameo last night in town from Chicago visiting family on spring break. She tells me she thought she was going to die when that gunfire rang out.
It was scary. It was just boom, 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 boom constantly until that gun was probably empty. It was nonstop. It was so scary. All I could think was I'm finna die.
Sherelle was standing outside the door to Cameo nightclub when she went into survival mode right around 1:30 a.m.
All I could do was dive on the ground and get to safety. I started screaming and hollering and crying because I'm scared because the bullets is not stopping.
Sherelle didn't want us to use her last name. She says she watched the lines outside waiting to get in the club and says people in the fast lane paid and were not checked for weapons.
Once they paid their money and slipped, no one was being checked in the fast lane at that point. Now, in a line that was really long, once they got to the top, their purses was being checked, they was being patted down. before they even entered the club. So that's why I felt that the people at the no wait line was not being checked. But like I said, at that point, once they entered the club, I don't know if somebody was in there with a wand.
She says her boyfriend became uncomfortable with the crowd and tried to leave before ever stepping foot inside. Then chaos erupted.
I heard a glass break. I don't know, was it a bottle being thrown, a beer bottle dropped, or a glass dropped, but after that I heard them say security, and that's when I immediately heard the shots. Like, security didn't even have a chance.
Now this mom of 3 heads home to Chicago, but prays whoever caused this mayhem is found.
You're not safe nowhere. It's just ridiculous. And this event does not need to go unseen or unheard of. Everybody needs to talk about it so these families can get justice.
Now, Sherelle is no stranger to gun violence. She was a bystander hit by a bullet outside her friend's home in Memphis, Tennessee back in 2008. Now, last night she had some scrapes, but she was shaken up, otherwise all right. Amanda Kelley reporting live tonight, WLWT News 5. Bundles of joy. Playing with everything from Power Wheels to play sets.
Where's it at? Like, it's a blessing to be able to be with your kid, because how many people can't be with their kids?
A blessing because these women are inmates at the Ohio Reformatory for Women in Marysville.
There it is.
2-year-old Keaton is with his mother, Amber York. She's serving a sentence for buying material to make meth.
He tries to read to me. He sings his ABCs. He counts to 10. And it's really nice to know that I'm the one, not a babysitter, not a daycare. I'm the one that got to teach him all that.
The women must meet certain criteria and have the consent of the baby's father.
So a woman has to come to prison pregnant, serving a sentence of 36 months or less for a nonviolent offense. They can't have any negative substantiated history with children's services.
Each of the 6 moms in the program right now gets a very small private space with a crib and bed. Baby John is only 6 months old. Mom Wendy works at the prison while raising him.
I feel like it's prepared me to go home and be able to work a job and take care of him and then have a life on top of it, because it's showing me responsibility.
The women and children are separate from the general population.
Every day they're looking at this child and they know why they're working so hard. They're working hard to help save their lives, but also to make a better life for their children.
Everything a mom needs when she's here at the nursery is provided. Inside this closet is all kinds of baby clothes. You've got different sizes, colors, and it's all donated. The Achieving Baby Success program does come with challenges.
He doesn't know my dad or my mom in my home life. He doesn't know anything about that.
Visitation is limited, and the babies must stay with mom the entire time. Regardless, these mothers say they will forever be thankful for this chance to be in their children's lives.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you, Keaton.
The nursery program here at Ohio's Reformatory for Women has been around since 2001. Now the prison is building a new facility for this program. It's one of only 8 prison nurseries in the United States. Amanda Kelley, WLWT News.